Welcome, everybody. How you doing this morning? See a lot of familiar faces out there. For those of you who don't know me, I'm John Riley, Director of Marketing for Vehicle Service Group. We've got some very exciting things to show you and talk to you about today. Well, I think you'll find them to be industry changing in the vehicle service and the service and repair business. I'd like to step back for just a minute, if I could. You know, those of you who know us, we've been around for 85 plus years. And a key part of our business at Rotary has been bringing product innovations to the market for really that entire time. It started with our founder, Peter Lunati, who invented the first vehicle service lift. It was actually a hydraulic in-ground lift. And that really started the industry. Over the next 8+ decades, we've brought a lot of products to the market. Some you're familiar with that have really been industry-changing products. Our Smart Lift, 1995, we introduced the in-ground light-duty lift in a self-contained cassette to avoid contamination of the soil. It was definitely innovative at the time for in-ground products. The Mod 30, also a contained in-ground lift on the heavy-duty side. And also the lift behind me, the SP series, the SPO and the SPO 810. That's the world's most popular lift. But those are only 3 of the things that we brought to the market. Some of you were in Orlando in 2010. Many of you were there for our press conference, where we launched a product, once again, innovative to the industry, called the Y-Lift. And there are a couple important things about this. And this product will have some relevance on what we're going to talk a little bit about today. It was designed, it's a vertical movement up and down. It also provided a lot more technician flexibility and mobility. We called it Y-Space. It was designed to give that technician more freedom as he moves underneath the lift. The other part of this is, you might remember this. Mary, I know you'll remember this. We talked about it. We talked about this lift with faster speed. And we said, you know, as you go forward, and we go forward beyond NADA, we're going to bring a lot more to the table tied to faster speed. It might give you a little indication on what we're going to talk about today. Once again, that's an industry-changing event. So we're committed to this. We talked about it there. We're going to spend the next 10 or 15 minutes here talking about it and showing you some dramatic things in regards to faster speed with lifts. And we told you to stay tuned, and today we're going to kind of pay off that commitment. We're taking the industry to another level. It's exciting for us. We're very pumped up about it. We think you'll be very excited about it. And to take you through the next generation of lifts, I want to turn it over to my associate, Jim Dirksen. Jim?
Thank you, John. Welcome, everybody. It's truly an exciting day when we talk about what we're going to unveil. But first I want to talk about what we all want. What we all want is we want things faster, don't we? Do we not? Communication, we want faster. Technology is fast. In the vehicle service world, we'd like to have our vehicle service faster. And with that, we're going to bring a product today that's going to be the world's fastest lift. We already make the most popular lift, the blue lift, as John indicated. But this red lift here is going to be the fastest lift. And I'll just jump right to it and announce that this is our Shockwave lift. A lift that has the Shockwave technology that is so innovative. In this next few moments, you'll really understand why. And with that, I'm going to ask Rob and Jason to raise these vehicles. So we have a standard lift on the blue lift and the Shockwave lift on the red lift. Ready, set, go. Jason, do we need to order lunch for you? The red lift is already down. We're still waiting for the blue lift. Now we're going down. Maybe we order dinner. Okay. Thank you very much, Rob. Wasn't that great, ladies and gentlemen? Just for time, this lift is 2 times as fast up and down as a standard lift. Almost 50 seconds to go up, almost 2 minutes to go down. This did it 2 times faster. Shockwave. But there's more. The technology system consists of a power unit run off of a DC motor with 2 batteries that are continually charged by a battery charger. 110 volts. That's what the system is running as the batteries are being continuously charged. So, if those experience a power outage, the lift goes up and down. Installation costs for electrical are reduced, and you get the speed. But there's more. There's a laser system up top. You can see the green line on the hood, if you will. That allows the technician to spot the vehicle and center it in the bay the first time, every time. He doesn't have to reposition the vehicle. That's a patented, pending feature of Shockwave. On the superstructures, we can have multiple choices for the technician. A movable pad, arms, or the new hybrid pad, which is patent pending. The hybrid pad combines the best of both worlds, a rear arm and a pad in the front for one of the fastest setups in the marketplace. Again, saving the technician time. And it's also available on our environmentally friendly Smart Lift products. Now, let's talk about our experience in testing the product. We've gone through rigorous testing with the Shockwave product, cycle tested at full rated load, 20,000 cycles. That's 10 to 12 years of normal use. And we wouldn't put our name on it if it wasn't right. Additionally, it will have the gold label, the standard of the industry, for third-party certification. Again, making sure that it's right for the shop owner. So, Shockwave, we give you speed. We give you setup. We put Rotary's name on it. All spelling out for productivity of the technician. He can do things faster, which translates to faster work, making customers happy, which equals more profit in the bay. With that, I'd like to introduce Shockwave.
The scope of the vehicle service industry continues to change with a greater focus on faster service, and Rotary Lift continues to create new, innovative lift solutions designed to help you better meet this growing need. For more than 85 years, Rotary Lift surface and in-ground lift solutions have vaulted the vehicle service industry to new levels. Now they've done it again. Introducing Shockwave, a new and exclusive concept in lift design for faster service. Shockwave-equipped rotary lifts are engineered specifically to maximize your technician's productivity while helping you grow your shop's volume and revenue in 3 distinct ways. Rotary Lift's light-duty 2-post and in-ground smart lifts, both industry-leading products, have now been equipped with Shockwave, making them not only the world's most trusted lifts, but now the world's fastest lifts, up and down. The new Shockwave-equipped DC power system uses a standard 110-volt outlet to operate, saving you 80% or more on electrical installation. The built-in charger continuously recharges 2 standard car batteries, making it the most efficient, cost-effective power supply there is. Shockwave-equipped rotary lifts include the innovative Spotline laser system, so technicians are now able to center vehicles quickly and accurately, the first time, every time. Dramatically increase your technician's productivity by choosing the right lift configuration best suited for your needs. Popular 3-stage arms, movable pads, or the brand new, unique and exclusive hybrid, the ultimate choice in providing technicians improved ergonomics and the fastest, easiest method of spotting more unibody vehicles than any other lift in its class. It starts with a faster lift and ends with a faster rise in revenue. Powerful, innovative, industry-changing, Shockwave-equipped rotary lifts, the world's most trusted lift. Call us today at 1-800-640-5438.
What do you guys think? Okay, we're finished. We're going to take some questions, Jim and I, and we've asked Jason Matthews, who's our Senior Design Engineer and Project Manager on Shockwave, to join us, and we'd be happy to take any of your questions. We'll try to use the one mic, so bear with us. Anybody?
We can't hear. You have to repeat.
The question is, when is it going to be available? Right now. Product is available. Any other questions? Feel free to take a look if you'd like as well. Mary? Yes, we've been working on this product for quite some time. There was extensive testing, several months. We've tested and measured and timed probably over 1,000 vehicles in independent repair shops, specialty repair shops, dealerships of different sizes, some focused on express service. Obviously, this is very focused on fast service. So, multitude, small shops, large shops. No. Both. The question was, were they just rotary lift shops? The answer to that is no. We've had products in all types of facilities with all types of different types of products. A good mix of products, vehicles that they service. We feel we've got some very good data that we've used to help support this story. It's all about faster time, faster service, faster speed, and the resulting revenue and profit that's generated. So, does that answer your question? Go ahead. No. Right. Yes. The question was, is this retrofittable on non-Shockwave lifts? And the answer to that is surface, no, but we do have a kit so that you can change over an in-ground smart lift to Shockwave. That's now currently not Shockwave. To answer your question? Anything else? The question was, where's the battery pack? There's a control panel that's about 3 feet long on the left side. There are 2. The important thing, these are standard automotive batteries, so they're easily replaceable. There's Series 24, and there's 2 of them. There's a battery charger, and as Jim said earlier, this runs off of 110. So you no longer have the extensive electrical installation to operate this lift. Anything else? To the Y lift? The question was, where is it priced versus the Y lift? Different type of lift, but quite a bit less. Quite a bit less. Yeah. The key thing is compared to other lifts in this category, there's a lot of cost savings tied to this lift if you factor in the amount of time that you save, not only just in the speed of the lift up and down, but also in the setup of the lift, using the laser. And once again, to Mary's question earlier, we have a lot of video data that we've monitored and measured and recorded that shows how difficult that spotting can be, depending on the angles that even the seasoned technicians have difficulty. And when you have to go in and out a couple times, there's an extra amount of time saved there. So the spotting system has worked extremely well with the shops that we've tested. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yeah. In fact, you saw a slide towards the end that had a little chart on the left, and we called out some specific numbers on time saved and profit generated, the additional profit. And we have several of those. We've got calculators that we'll have on our website, so the shop owner can go out really and put in 5 or 6 things and determine how much the payback will be on the lift, and also how much time and savings he'll have in profit that he will generate. So, okay, anything else? We're going to be here all day. Well, listen, we know you've got a busy schedule. We really appreciate your time today, and hopefully you guys will get as excited about this as we are, because this is really revolutionary in our industry. So thank you for coming. Have a good day. Have a great show.